Innawoods. Not Innawoods, Innawoods. So, you and I both know how I like my stripped-down shooters. Well, this one is down to the bone. A game so simple, it's actually fun. Well, okay, you know what? Let's start from the beginning. Innawoods is a stripped-down indie first-person shooter made by one guy in 48 hours. Graphically, this game is closer to Minecraft than Crysis, but with the ambient lighting and fluid NPC animation, you hardly notice. Upon starting the game, you're given several options. First, your resolution, up to 1080, setup controls for multiplayer games, your graphics settings being good and shit, seriously, shit, and 3 unique game modes, Classic, Warzone, and Too Spooky for You. The Classic game mode is a simple clean and sweep. You win by killing all the enemies in the map. Warzone is a time-based event where you have to survive 12 hours in the woods, with numerous enemies hunting you and limited ammo. And Too Spooky for You is a classic collectathon, where you must retrieve 6 gas cans while being hunted by zombies before returning to your car. Regardless of the game mode, the central system of the game is pretty simple, as illustrated by the help menu. You move with WASD, then, gun plus fox equals fried chicken, gun plus emu equals box meal, gun plus Mycorrhiza equals 7.62 NATO rounds, and Pyromaniac plus fire equals Happy Pyro. So, what they're trying to say here is during the game you have a hunger bar that slowly depletes a la Minecraft. And to rectify this, you get food from animals, and some humans, but it's okay, it's literally food. Like food, you have a limited amount of ammo, and killing dudes drops ammo. And if you've been shot, you will slowly lose life and trail blood until you get to a campfire. Something the help menu neglects to tell you is your sprint is directly related to your water, and when you run out of water, you can no longer sprint. To replenish your water, you need to find a pool and jump in. Makes sense, right? Not really? Oh, well, okay. In this game, there's only one weapon you can get. That's the rifle. There are 2 variations that can be located around the map. The scoped rifle, which allows you to hit far targets more accurately, but limits your peripheral vision. And the silenced version, which removes your muzzle flash and makes it harder for targets to spot you, but reduces your rate of fire. All in all, the options are very balanced and optimized for different game modes. Silenced for Too Spooky for You, scoped for Warzone, and classic for, well, classic. But even if you get the wrong weapon for your game mode, it really doesn't matter. With the exception of the scoped rifle and Too Spooky for You. If you get that, you're totally fucked. Again, this game is free and fun. Its replayability is enhanced by all the game modes and the multiplayer, and the game feels good to play. The controls are a bit clunky, but the rifle feels good to use and little puffs of blood are satisfying. Even with the low poly set pieces, everything looks really good. The ambience is fun on each game mode, and the NPCs are well programmed and challenging. The game is free, under 200 megabytes, and definitely worth a play. I'm going to rate this game 2 buckets of fish out of Sean Connery. No, not that one. The Hunt for Red October Sean Connery. Yeah, that's the one. Perfect. You know, actually, now that I think about it, if you were able to put Innawoods into Innawoods, that'd make a sick fucking game. You could call it Innawoods in Innawoods, or Innawoods Woods. Or Steve.